Join me as I conduct fieldwork in the Everglades as a research scientist. We begin our morning by trailering the boat to our site. Some sites are 2 hours away and others are, thankfully, 30 minutes away, and this was one of those. Now we begin by putting on our gear. This is what are known as waders, and we make sure to put face masks and sunglasses on because the sawgrass gets everywhere. There's also spiders coming off the sawgrass and into your mouth if you don't have that on, so I make sure to put it on. Now, here is us building the soil probe. It is a lengthy pole that we use to, of course, measure the soil. And here's Matthew measuring the soil. Now, we also measure the water depth that is found at the site, and we take 3 different measurements to get an average. We also identify the species in the area, and some areas are very, very dense, as you can see here. And other areas are less dense and have absolutely no plants. So it's pretty easy to do these sites. We just take the water and the soil and we log that on our logbook. Now we go to multiple sites in the day, and one of those sites we cut right through an anthill. I felt so bad. They were probably so confused, but it goes to show how organisms are able to thrive in the Everglades in areas you don't expect them to. Unfortunately, I don't know what ant species this was. If anyone does know, I would love to know. I love learning. But people always do ask me, what am I afraid of in the Everglades? Like, how am I able to work with alligators there? And they don't fear me. What I do fear is finding balloons. And I find them very often. And it's unfortunate because this affects the wildlife there. So please, if there's anything to take from this video, don't pollute.